news. Tom Brady has made it official. He is retiring from the NFL.
Brady, who last played for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, has been a part of the league for 22 years, most of them with the New England Patriots. For more, we go to our Rashawn Haylock. Rashawn, were you surprised?
This morning, no, but to hear the news over the weekend, I was absolutely surprised. Tom Brady, 44 years old. He had long been saying that he wanted to play until the age 50. And so you figured it's Tom Brady. I mean, this guy pretty much can do whatever. He's shown us that on the football field. So really thought that, him saying that and making that commitment to play until the age 50, that he would do that, but made it official this morning via an Instagram post. And the one thing that sticks out, Frank and Jess, is the fact that he mentioned in that post, I am not going to be able to make the competitive commitment. And talking to a bunch of former players, that's the part right there where they know that it's time to hang it up. When they don't feel that urge, when they don't get excited to compete anymore, then it's time to hang it up. And football is one of those sports where, as Tom put in his Instagram post earlier this morning, you have to be 100% all in. You can't play football half-heartedly, otherwise you hurt. But Tom Brady, the greatest winner we know in all of professional football, he's changed the way the quarterback position is viewed in terms of winning. 7-time Super Bowl champion, 5-time Super Bowl MVP. As you mentioned, Frank, 22 seasons in the NFL, and all of them at a pretty high level. I mean, just look at what he did this past season. Is the skill level there? It certainly is there for him to be able to come back, but he doesn't have that competitive drive, that competitive commitment to be able to do it. And so one of the greatest players this game has ever seen is going to hang it up and calling it a quits after quite the career, both for the New England Patriots and also the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah, I mean, it is something what a guy like that does after the NFL, to think about the dedication, like you said, to the game. And somebody I was listening to yesterday who'd interviewed Brady many, many times said for him, it wasn't the accolades, like leading in this, leading in that. It was win at all costs,
right. And what I love, Rashawn, is that he came into the league with a chip on his shoulder. And I feel like he played with a chip on his shoulder his entire career.
Well, listen, Frank, he absolutely did. He always had something to prove. Like Tom Brady was selected pick number 199 in the 6th round. Wow. I mean, there are only 7 rounds in the NFL draft. He was taken in the next to last round. So when you're taking that low, no one's really expecting you. First of all, not many are really expecting you to make the team. And if so, maybe, if you're fortunate enough, you can be a long-term backup. He broke the mold. He beat all the odds by being able to have such a successful career that he had. And I know a lot of people link him to Bill Belichick and say that Belichick's kind of the reason why, he was able to have, a lot of that success. But then what does he do? He goes to Tampa Bay and he wins a Super Bowl in his very first year there. And I can't stress to you how hard that is to win a Super Bowl in your first year with a new team. And to add to that, we're in a pandemic, right? So all that off-season training, all the getting to know your teammates and stuff that you're able to do leading up to the season, he was missing all that. So that they were pretty much sort of doing it on the fly, and he was able to lead Tampa Bay to a Super Bowl championship a year ago as they became the first team to play in and win a Super Bowl in their home stadium. Of course, the Rams looking to be able to become the second team to do that as we bring it back here locally. But Tom Brady, I mean, he broke the mold. He beat all odds, and the greatest winner we've ever seen. Multiple records in tow for him throughout his illustrious career, and it's fitting that he's able to go out on his own terms, but just the commitment to be able to play, and for his body as well. I mean, this guy, his diet was tremendous. I mean, by treating himself, maybe he'll have some avocado ice cream at times. I mean,
that sounds like punishment, not a treat.
Just like us.
Exactly.
It really is remarkable. That's
he gives hope to all the guys who've been picked last all their lives.
That's right. That's right.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Good to see you, Rashawn. Thanks so much.
Good to see you, Rashawn.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
All right,
Absolutely.
Take care.